thought you were gonna come out with the Rams, man.
EA Sports coverage of the National
It's like they said, the Saints got the defense and they got the offense. That's what you're trying to do over there.
No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the New Orleans Saints. And off we go from Las Vegas. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First down.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
That's what we're trying to do. Kamara's a good back. I'm gonna make it throw that shit. I'm gonna bring a little bit of a pass rush.
Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
Dang, he stayed with him. I started covering him.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle
I
comes
started
at the
covering him.
Raiders 36. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the
Did he
chains.
just throw the ball too?
First down, New Orleans.
So
I
here's
know
a
you're gonna
first
wait
and
that
10
long to throw him the
in
ball.
Raider territory at the 36. Shotgun now for Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And we do talk a lot about how the tight end position has changed in the NFL. Here's a great example. It used to be that they were linemen who occasionally caught passes. Now they're wide receivers who occasionally block people. And right here, this isn't tight end speed. It's definitely wide receiver speed.
And his top speed, as computed by Next Gen Stats, not bad. He was pushing 20 miles an hour. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a real...
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Breeze able to hook up with Jared Cook. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And the QB rating right now sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive. And it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
No, that's
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs.
already saw it
And he'll
coming.
wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was a good illustration of setting the edge as a defensive end, being able to make sure that you stay on your feet no matter what type of block, and you're not going to get pushed inside. Stayed home, skated to the outside, and made the play.
On 2nd and 12, Carr.
Come on.
Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
6.
Let's go. I told you opportunity got offense. You got that firepower.
From the gun, it's Carr.
Ooh, on the
Finds
dot.
running back, it's Jalen
Got
Richard.
it.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able
Yes,
to get the
sir.
3rd down conversion. Give them 12 yards that time at a Las Vegas first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the ground.
There we go.
Richard.
He
He's
ain't
got
gonna catch
first
Richard.
down and then some in midfield.
Oh, maybe he will. Oh, let's go.
And he is in.
God, that offense is prolific, man. They just don't got no defense.
61 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation
Yo,
where it
what
didn't
the
matter
fuck?
how far he had
Get in
run,
there.
he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
Yo, fuck the extra point. I'm not going for that shit no more.
And start shaking their heads a little bit because now you're wondering, what are we in for? Worked all week to try and limit the big playability that he possesses, and he winds up taking one to the house in the very first quarter. That was a tremendous run.
Yeah, and I'm
Now
clicking
he's
to
back
that.
out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken about 7 yards deep, and we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. Now Kamara. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Breeze now to throw. That'll be complete
Damn,
to
yo.
Cook.
If I
And
don't
he'll
stop
take
this
it down
fucking
shy of the
receiver.
45 at the 46. 7 yards there and a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down.
Come on, y'all. Get my offense back the ball. Let's go.
Everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
From the 41, Breeze.
Yo, you know that. I got to stop that shit. I got to play that inside a little bit.
Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Breeze going to throw.
Give me that. Woo! Dropped
The
it.
dive look that time on defense just flooded the
All
field
right.
with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Dang, go for it.
So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Breeze.
Oh, I'm about to say, God damn.
The Saints' decision to go for it backfires.
Oh,
and the
man.
Raider D, they get the football
We
back.
got it.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It was Cameron Jordan who came in and got him.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Shotgun now for Carr. Got an open man.
That's my boy right there, man.
8 yards on the completion.
That 98
Another first
speed.
third down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend?
That's my little Tyreek Hill Jr. right there.
Especially if it's a good receiver.
And don't forget about my
That makes
tight
things
end.
very
Whew,
difficult.
that nigga
When
Waller
you're running
right
a
there.
drag route,
Now watch him.
something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open. That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
At the 46-yard line.
Charm, what a dude. Yes, sir.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
Ball carrier.
Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
On 2nd and 7, Carr. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. That's Carr by Waller out left side. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Carr going to go on 4th down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he'll take it all the way out near the 30-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon.
Yo, I thought that nigga was wide open.
It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
Oh,
you can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face.
He felt a little bit too comfortable in that pocket.
Try and score when given the opportunity.
I don't want to run the blood. I don't want to do it to you, Drew. I like you, though. But shit, I will. Keep fucking with me.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Breeze.
Oh, fucking bro.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Emmanuel Sanders, 51 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
Saints 14, Raiders 6. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Raiders take over
Yes, sir.
first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know. But when I play my PlayStation, it be changing the settings on the 2K. It be like 3,000 something 4K
Las
resolution. I don't
Vegas
know.
offense ready to start this next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
At the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. Being chased out left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. And I know it seems like we say this a lot in broadcast booths, but a quarterback can hold on to the football too long in these situations. I think he did right there.
Oh, I agree with you totally. Sometimes you have to understand situations. Get rid of the football, save some yardage to make it less to gain for the next down. Instead, he was so hipped on ball security, he held on to it and took a big sack.
on 3rd and long. It's Carr. And that is
Oh man, I should have fell down and catch it. I fucked up.
Exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And I should have pressed X. I pressed square to run and catch.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here.
Yes,
They're
sir.
going on 4th and
Raiders,
13.
Saints.
Here we go on 4th down with Carr. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh,
This is gonna be
man.
surprising
I gave you
move
the
to go for
bullet.
it. Predictably, at least somewhat
I just hold on to a
predictably,
field goal
it
at the
doesn't
most.
pay off.
We
And
get the ball back
Saints are
second
gonna get
half.
it back and in great shape. Breeze now on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
Oh, come on.
Almost intercepted.
Come on.
Instead, 2nd down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. They'll set up the screen down to
Tackle
Kamara.
them bones. You said time
4
out. Look for
yards
that.
the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
All right, come on. We got offensive power. We still in this game.
Offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And Lutz's kick is good. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
I might have to fool with this. I might have to fool with this.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a
All right, we need a big second half. We need to score 2 touchdowns in the second half. Take the lead. Let's go.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail
Say
here.
his defense is a problem.
In this 3rd quarter of action, this taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10
All right.
at their own 18-yard line.
All right. All right.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 18. He'll set up to throw from the gun. The connection.
I should have put Ruggs on that position. Make a little too slow.
40 before he's taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, one of the ways the quarterback
That's the guy putting the opportunity. I don't worry about my offense. Even though we down. Worry about that defense.
Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
It's about time you got in the game. Waller, let's go. I need you.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Thank you for showing up, man. I need him, man.
Or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs.
There you go again. Let's go. Get in the game. I need you, baby.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
In the block, in the block, in the block, in the block.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 20.
I was about to throw that bitch.
Scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On second down, Jacobs.
Damn.
He'll be dropped at about the
I
11 after
need
only a
that
yard.
boost, that acceleration right there,
I'd say
Jacob.
they've got to find a way to get him
What
going.
happened
He's
right
such
there?
a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
I could have stayed to the left a little bit.
Down as he gets it to the 8.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. Now they'll throw with Carr. And it's Carr.
Get in there, Ruggs.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Derek Carr with a touchdown.
Hey, that's my little Tyreek Jr. right there.
Raiders have cut it back to within a score.
All right.
Trying to make a comeback often appears daunting, but the only way to get there, start small, score, and worry about getting the next one after that.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try and run it here.
Ah, shit. If he wasn't there. If he wasn't there.
And the try for 2 is denied.
I saw you. I saw you. Oh.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it.
All right, come on, defense. I need to stop. My offense got this. I need to stop. Let's go.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Down by 5. I can't even give up a field goal. I ain't going to get a 2-point conversion.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive.
Come on. That's it right there.
I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just
Better
settle
corners,
for
better
certain
corners.
situations,
Let's go.
trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 30, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
There we go.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen.
Oh, man. I want to take that to the house. I was playing. Shit.
Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Now after the INT, it's Carr.
I had to take that sack. I said we're gonna go to one person, and it wasn't open.
As he gets in there to record the sack.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame.
Good job not fumbling the ball.
Sometimes it's just a great
So
play.
take me out of field goal range, though. Let's go.
Protection's certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Carr flushed out right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Carr.
Dang, that's not it.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
I was waiting for that nigga the whole way. I called double protecting everything.
That's his 2nd interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
All right, let's get this ball back. I ain't gonna fuck up again. Let's get this ball back.
Is able to get to him behind the line of scrimmage. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Ah, turn around, bitch!
Going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, it's about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football
I thought I was gonna start bringing that pressure, man. You having all day with this.
It wasn't
I'm fucking with that shit, no, mom. Bye.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Breeze.
There we go.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath.
All right.
Go to the 31-yard line.
All right. Look, we got an opportunity. We're starting to figure them out on offense. Let's go, offense. You say we wanted to D to help us. We got to give us 2 stops. Let's make John Gruden proud.
The 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down.
Good job,
It's Jacobs. And they take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
We need the 2-point conversion, make it a 3-point lead.
1 yards, and the Raiders have taken the lead. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to
That's
run
all
a
right there.
long way. That was pretty impressive. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get into the end
I
zone.
make sure he didn't sneak in and get me that time. Let's go.
So they make the decision.
Good job, defense. Let me get another one.
Versus a 2-point lead.
Oh, that's a bad kick. Is it going to go out of bounds?
It seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out, try to be aggressive, almost what we call
Get him. I was trying to make some adjustments.
Looks like he had green on that play.
Yeah, I thought you caught me.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it.
Man, time out. What the fuck kind of play was that?
Or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Looking to throw on second down. Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he'll go down, and that will do it.
Fourth quarter.
The third quarter of action. 16 yards, a first down.
17.
Dang, I'm at a shutout base at the time out right there. Yeah, that's what me and Action played on. You got 20-second accelerated clock. What you crying about?
Throwing now is Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete.
Yeah, do what?
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Looking to throw again on second down. Breeze now on the run. He'll throw
Thank you.
over the middle.
Thank you.
Down inside the 35-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this, what's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Hey, but I'm a bad
Oh, you like that glove, huh?
I don't know exactly
Yes,
what
son.
happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple things go wrong.
Oh, you got to hold on to that block. That was Ruggs. He would have took that shit to the house.
He'll lose yardage back to the
Motherfucker.
34-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about
Is
that
it-
because if they're forced to try and go around defenders
Okay.
behind the
Is there
line of
anything in there?
scrimmage, sometimes you can
Is there
give
anything in the
yardage
other?
in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
All right.
On 2nd and 11 now. Carr.
Ooh, I knew it. Oh, you dropped it?
Complete. A lot of force bearing down on there.
We need to capitalize on this, yo.
Down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his
That
keys
because you wanna be
perfectly,
playing
getting a
this
great
shit.
break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And that's going to be incomplete.
I'm not making this throw go. I'm not even about to try.
Popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
I don't even like this play call.
Now the Raiders going to go
Damn,
ahead and use
one
the
timeout
second
left.
of their timeouts.
Making me kill my
That's gonna leave
timeouts,
them with
Color.
just one remaining here in this 4th quarter. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. On the
Playing
right
good,
hash,
man.
officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt.
I don't play to lose.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle.
I'm trying to give my son the best, chances to win.
So they get the 3, but you wonder
You thought that field goal killer? You thought that field goal killer? 51 yards. Yes, sir. No practice. Skills trainer. You know what I mean?
Those will be big half-moon grins right now.
That's how I used to win my games, man. Kicking field goals. I need to get back to that.
The Saints
Yes,
offense on the
sir.
field ready to get their drive started. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their
Oh, man, I was
defense
making
only gave
adjustment.
up 3.
Bitch.
But now answering with a field goal
I know that's
doesn't
gonna
do them
come.
much on this drive.
Get 'em.
They need to try and find
This
the
nigga
end
trying to
zone.
play,
Yeah, this will
trying to
leave
play a
them
little bit
yards short.
faster. I said,
Nice pickup of 9
I'm not giving
yards
time to
on
make
the
my
first down.
adjustments.
A good first down call as the screenplay gets them 9. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Oh, I wanted you to throw to the tight end. if that was who you was throwing it to, whoo, it would have been picked. I was baiting your ass like, yeah, I'm gonna play underneath a little bit. Then I was going to. That's you're lucky you got set.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now Breeze on 3rd down.
There we go. You like that play too much. You keep going to it. Oh, that's my mama.
Jonathan Abram picks it. There he goes right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
That was a magician right there, wasn't it?
45 before being tackled. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
I know you be looking for 87 a lot.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this
You like that route. You want me to tell you what I'm doing on defense?
Give them something to build on and maybe
I'm playing the inside route, then I'm pulling a spy. So he got to throw over the spy head. So that's why he does that sometimes. So when I do that a lot, so when I play the inside a lot, the outside be open like right there. You know, I'm just teaching you a little bit that I learned.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Again, it's Breeze.
Number 87, wide open. Get him. Ooh, this nigga don't want to fall down. DG, we was down by two scores in the first half. You gonna put up 29 points?
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
That's how I don't play with the Saints. I can't play with Drew Brees either.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and
Put
right
up 29 against the Saints defense. I'll take that.
That might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, they did a solid game.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Give me that. I know you're a game killer. You gotta change it up now, baby.
He tried to pull that one in.
It begun the first half.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good
I know.
when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted.
I don't know, man. I think you got it like that.
They want to catch the ball, but they also want to
Give me
make
that.
sure that the defender
Oh, man.
That will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down. Bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Running it with a
Big motherfucker right there.
And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it.
You like my Raiders, killer? You like my Raiders?
Breeze now on first down. He's going to hit his man.
Don't go with that first down.
Complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. First down to throw is Breeze. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8. At that
To throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. And this one incomplete.
Breeze don't got no arm. See Tom Brady.
Now with 20 seconds remaining.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the
Yeah, Tom Brady was zipping that shit in there.
Keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Yeah.
Now Breeze again.
Give me that.
He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to make it 4th down. Not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half.
I don't know, but I might get...
And I know a lot of people
Let me know how it is.
We're thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting.
It's 300.
With some of the words that were said.
I thought it was 100.
Much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the
Good
first
game,
half.
killer.
They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
Yeah. Let me go get this kid's dinner real quick. I'll be back.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gold.
We in dinner. The front. I just went shopping this morning.
For more, log on to easports.com. Celebration time tonight on the strip.
Damn, you threw for 200. You almost threw for 300 yards and you lost. God damn. God damn. I know you gotta get that run game with Kamara. Yeah, he threw for 292. Dang. 4. All right, I'll be back. I gotta let my 2K load up. That's gonna take like 10 minutes anyway.